Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we have another episode of, I don't even know what I'm calling this series at this point. It's been worth it. Now we're grading the cards in the promo. Just kind of a different, spin on it. And the last video did well. But I do think that pretty much directly correlates with how good the promo is. So odds are, I'm not gonna, Team of the Week usually not a very popular promo, I guess would be the right word. But I'm liking this series. I know a lot of you guys do find these videos helpful. Real quick though, our shout out of the day goes to my man Charles for commenting the emoji on last video. And if you want a chance, we shout out in the next one. Let's comment the Bears emoji because the Bears did eat today. And let's just get started here with the 83 overall Kareem Hunt. Cards like this, they shouldn't even be in the game. Even on a theme team, this card cannot play. Doesn't matter to me. This card's going to be an F. He shouldn't even be in the game. He's just a collectible. Daryl Taylor, 79 speed, 85 finesse moves. On a Seattle team, low-key, if you need a little guy out there, a little 85 finesse move out there. 2 of 3 traits. I mean, this card is... I guess he might... he's not going to start, but like a special teamer, maybe I'll give this card like a F+. Let's go F+. Kareem Hunt, F- low-key. Next up is PJ Locke. Okay, so this card right here, 85 speed, can you use him on a theme team? 86 speed, probably not. Again, you probably cannot use a card with 86 speed right now. How's his build? 5'10". Yeah, this card's also going to end up just being an F. Just straight up F. Demario Douglas, wide receiver, 85 speed again. Kind of the same spiel. This guy's 5'8" at 85 speed. So yeah, another F there. So the first 3 cards, all Fs to get started with Team of the Week. But then again, they don't give us good budget cards for Team of the Week. I wish they did, but they just don't. I don't know why. Next up, Tyrod Taylor. Now this card right here, 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 throw power, 87 short. Does get Bills, Browns, Chargers, Giants, Ravens, and Texans cam. So for the Texans, I do believe he would be their best quarterback. I'm not missing anybody. Stroud is in the game. He's probably the best quarterback. For Ravens, they have RG3, so probably wouldn't say. The Ravens, the Giants, they now have Geno Smith, so it's not them. The Chargers also have Geno Smith. The Browns, best QB, Johnny Manziel, and the Bills have Josh Allen. So, outside of those 2 teams, is Tyrod going to get any play? Probably not, and this card won't even be that budget. He's still going to be about 100K, and 100K for this card when Warren Moon is still in the game, to me, just doesn't make sense. And he will not get Gunslinger and the abilities that Warren Moon was able to get, because Warren Moon has the extra legend slot ability bucket that Tyrod just will not get. So Tyrod Taylor, I don't know a scenario where you'd get this card. Maybe tomorrow, the market drops and he's 85K, and you really want a mobile QB. Sure, but this card's a C at the end of the day. He's a C, and he has a Gen 2 release, so kind of like I'm not gonna say budget Geno, but like low key. Because now Geno can't move like that. This card doesn't even have a good juke move, so yeah, it's kind of like a budget Geno. Low key budget Geno for Tyrod Taylor is what I'm gonna give him, but I'm gonna give him like a C. Like a C. He's nothing crazy. Next up, Kyle Van Noy. This card could be pretty good. Lions, Patriots, Dolphins, Chargers. 1 trait, and it is power move at least, which is good. That makes sense. But 88 acceleration, 85 speed, decent against the run. This card probably again going to end up being a C. I don't think he'll ever be really like. That's the problem with these cards. These 87s, they're not like some of the 87s in the Most Feared promo. You could use them. And they're actually pretty good. Look at a guy like Malik Hooker. He's actually a solid card. I use Tyler Higbee on my Rams team. There's some solid cards in that promo. Even Most Feared, the 83 Evan Neal's pretty good. There's cards that are usable. In Team of the Week, consistently, we just don't get usable cards besides the champions. So all these cards, really, I wouldn't touch them. 82 Donta Foreman, if you're logging into the game and you get him, sure, he's probably, the best free running back right now you can get your hands on if you are just getting started. He'll probably, get some play in your team. But let's just go right to the 90 Donta Foreman. So Donta Foreman, they gave him Jukebox. Okay, this does actually change some things. I did not think Donta Foreman was going to get Jukebox. That is huge for this card. I'm definitely making a video on Donta Foreman, 100%. What is his price right now? He's going to be pretty expensive. 6'1", 235 pounds. This is actually our first Angry Runs Jukebox back in the game. So Angry Runs is 2 AP, then you put Jukebox on, it's also going to be 2 AP. But honestly, even this card without Angry Runs is a really good running back option. 91 speed, 88 acceleration. He's going to actually play pretty well. I'm excited to use this card. He reminds me a lot of Adrian Peterson's card. Besides, I guess having a super elite agility, and things like that. I mean, 88 COD on a power back who's 235. And this year, weight matters more than ever, in my opinion. It really matters a lot. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to try this card out. This card, it could easily be like an A+ card that came out today, man. I mean, this Totw Foreman card could just be a monster. The fact that he does get jukebox, if you don't know, power backs need to get 90 juke move. And he has a 90 juke move. So Totw Foreman's going to be a dog, bro. This card's going to be a demon. I'm not sure what his price is going to end up sitting at, but my goodness, that is crazy. Okay, let's get into our team of the week champions now. We have Christian Kirk, who did go crazy, 6 receptions, 90, 1 touchdown. Is that really the player of the week? Did no one else go crazy like that? Yeah, I guess not. I mean, 6 receptions, 90, and a touchdown is getting you a team of the week, a player of the week card. That's pretty. I feel like someone had to have done better than that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but. 91 speed, 89 acceleration. To me, Christian Kirk's going to go right into that Odell and Jamar Chase conversation. This card's not going to have the same hype as them because his name isn't Jamar or Odell. But Christian Kirk's going to go right into that conversation. Christian Kirk always does get good underrated cards. His cards always play super well. So I'm not too sure what his price is going to sit at. Of course, the Team of the Week promo is probably one of the it's just not popular. People just don't care about these cards when they come out unless it's like a Tyreek Hill or someone like that. So you see right here, like only one of them's been sold or up on the auction house, and the card's been out for about 15 minutes, which is unheard of for any other promo. Like, people just don't care about this promo consistently from a week-on-week basis. But this card's actually been pretty good. I'm gonna give him like an A. I'm giving him an A. This card's, yeah, he's a top 5 receiver, top 6 receiver in the game right now, and he's gonna get overlooked. I can almost guarantee that. Next up, Jalen Johnson, the cornerback. This is gonna be for you zone guys out there. He's we really haven't been getting that many zone like specific guys recently at corner, but you know, our 6 foot, 91 speed, 88 acceleration cornerback with good COD. Jody's a little bit low, but you know, good jumping, 88 man coverage. So even with man coverage boost, you can get him to 90-90, which is actually pretty big for you guys who do both. But 91 zone coverage is nice. 90 press. This card actually does look really nice, and I'll probably give him an A as well. I mean, he's right up there with Revis. You know what I mean? Like, him and Revis' stats, I mean, he's actually faster than Revis. He's Avonte Maddox speed at 6 foot. I don't know if he's going to play better. Revis' card plays crazy. Revis' card plays crazy, but honestly, looking at these stats, like play rec and things like that like actually do matter, looks pretty good. And one thing I have noticed, I mean, they're probably going to patch the whole DB dropping picks thing, but I think a big part of it is like catching traffic. I think these stats actually do matter on cornerback. A guy like Ed Reed, for me, whose Legends card played good the whole year for me, has really good catching traffic, really good spec catch, really good catching. So, you know, that could play a part in drop picks. So until they patch it, I mean, J.R. Johnson 80 catching is not awful. But yeah, below catching traffic and spec catch does definitely just hurt the card just a little bit. But you know, he's still gonna be an A card. He's still a top tier corner in the game right now. Who we have left? Let's do Josh Jacobs next. Josh Jacobs, okay, he also will get jukebox. And obviously, you know, there's 2 top tier Raiders running backs. I don't think there's 3. They now have Josh Jacobs, Marshawn Lynch, and Bo Jackson. So Bo to me was RB1 before AP came out. Now Totw Foreman might be on the top. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see after I do this video. But Josh Jacobs being an LTD, you know, yeah, he's better physically than Bo Jackson. He's 225'10", which I actually do like that build a lot. Very similar pass catching stats, and will get jukebox. But also, I saw one stat that definitely stood out to me was the 93 COD, which does look pretty good. The 90 break tackle. This card definitely could play really well. Josh Jacobs' card could definitely play really well. And be right up there with Totw Foreman and guys like that. You know, these backs that are now getting jukebox with good speed. We still don't have like a super, like, I guess we have a fast, elusive guy, but like I want like a TJ2K kind of a, you know, jukebox, or even like an L2 would be really nice. But yeah, he does get jukebox. This card's gonna go crazy, man. This card is gonna go. This card's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. I guess if you want to buy a running back today and you're between Josh Jacobs and Totw Foreman, then I probably would still go Totw, but this card's a good option. I would probably say whichever one's cheaper. And as far as stacking them both up to Adrian Peterson, I think Totw has a chance to be better than AP. I think he actually has a chance. I'm not gonna until I use the card, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that, but I think he actually has a chance to be at AP's level. And AP's price should be falling today. Like, he's 700K right now. AP's price should continue to drop, which is kind of crazy. And finally, a fully sided Louis Kun, who should get Lurk Artist for 1 AP. Yes, he does. With 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 90 jumping, good agility, and COD. but doesn't get 90 zone coverage, which does kind of hurt the card. But again, you're most likely going to be using this card, so it might not matter that much. But good tackling stats, good hit power, good pursuit, 229. If we compare him to the other middle linebackers in the game that also do get the ability, I mean, he's the fastest. And I mean, Patrick Willis I like because of the COD and things like that, which does matter on a user. So I might still lean Patrick Willis as the better user. Also, like impact block and things like that matter when your user runs into the block. So I do still think Patrick Willis will feel better, but Foyesade Oluokun is a really good option. Yeah, probably Anthony Walker. I would probably take Foyesade over Anthony Walker. Dave Robinson's a tough one because that card just moves so well as a user who's not here. He's an outside linebacker. But even Jordan Hicks, I like this card too. And keep in mind, again, zone and man doesn't matter when you're using the card. So Oluokun, I'm gonna give him a let's throw Oluokun give him an A, man. Let's give him an A. Oluokun looks good. I don't think I gave Josh Jacobs a grade. Josh Jacobs, he's probably an A-. All right, an A to A-, somewhere in that range. I mean, this card is also really good. Actually, a pretty solid Team of the Week drop. Definitely better than last week's Team of the Week drop as far as comparing these cards to the meta. A lot of good cards. A lot of top-tier cards came out today. Again, I wouldn't buy today. I definitely would not buy today. Wait until tomorrow. We don't know if they're going to be 91 overalls tomorrow. We don't know what the case is. And I would imagine this drop will be good. Like, there's no way it's bad as the last one. And regardless if the drop's good or not, people are going to spend their candies that they've been saving. So, yeah, I would wait to buy until tomorrow, especially a lot of these Team of the Week cards, because people just don't care about this. People are not opening packs for these cards, so their prices are going to stay up. Just keep that in mind as well. And, yeah, hit the like button if you find this video helpful. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications, and as always, I'll see you boys in the next one.